Arsenal Fan TV. We're back here at Wembley Stadium. Looking forward to the game on Saturday.
It's becoming an annual visit now, isn't it?
It's like it's becoming an annual visit because if you check it, it's actually our third time. The semi-finals last year, finals, and then of course the Community Shield earlier on this year. And one common theme with all of those, second home, one common theme with all of those is that we've won all of those games. How are you feeling about Saturday's game?
Yeah, a bit nervous because I think everyone is expecting us just to roll them over, and these are not going to be. It's not going to be easy a game like Wigan. It was a hard game, and I hope we're not too complacent. And it's going to be difficult. I think it'll be another difficult game because they'll be playing it hard. I'm worried about this Yuri Geller business coming up. I am. He's starting to.
For people who don't know about it, he came on. He's on the radio. I think he's on Talk Sport, and he said how Yuri Geller is gonna help Reading to beat us. Now Yuri Geller is going to bend some spoons or something.
He stopped Newcastle's run in London, didn't he? He put that.
If you believe Yuri Geller is going to stop us, then oh my God, I would stop going to football.
He moved the ball.
He didn't move no ball. Come on. Listen, let's get back to being serious.
About hypnotism, mate, and all that.
He's been hypnotised now. He believes in all these things. Now, listen, right? The game, as you said, everybody's turning up expecting us to win. It's a bit like Monaco. We can't be complacent in this game because, like you said, as we saw last year with Wigan, they really put up a serious fight, and we were pretty fortunate. Penalties in the end. Fortunate to get through.
It went to a lottery in the end, didn't it? Because. This is what I'm saying.
But Reading have been on pretty poor form, even by their standards in the league.
But they rested a lot of their. Don't go by last night because they rested a lot of players. I was told last night.
Yeah.
And I hope it's not an omen. But they beat us in the under-21, so I hope that's not an omen either. But having said that, I mean, if we're on our game, we play our football. We should win.
And we have been on form recently. Now, team selection. Does he tinker with it, or does he stick with the team that's been?
We're on a good run. We're on a good run at the moment, and I think while we're on that good run, we've got to keep the flow going. We've got to keep the momentum going, and play the same team. I don't think.
What about Ospina? Because for the cup games, he's been playing Szczesny in there.
Yeah, he's been changing. Yeah, that's the only thing I think he might change because.
Do you agree with it?
No, I don't. But then again. We don't want to totally unhappy camp. But I think the goalkeeper is all right. Maybe change. Maybe the goalkeeper because he done that in the last round. He played at Old Trafford, and he didn't do too bad. So maybe that. But apart from that, I wouldn't change it at all. No. And I've got a feeling he is going to change it. So, but I hope not. But I mean, I don't know.
And you start with the exact same team you think that we used to play Burnley last weekend.
While we're playing well. We've got to keep carrying on.
You wouldn't think about maybe giving Theo a run out, say, in the starting lineup?
Possibly, mate. If you're going to make one change, that is probably giving it. No, actually, because he's not quite there yet, is he? We need to put our best team out there on a winning run. We can't just do it for the sake of giving players run outs. We can't do it. No. And I love Theo. Don't get me wrong. I love Theo.
And of course, Wembley Stadium is going to be great to be here on Saturday. There'll be loads of fans here as we sell out. Lots of Reading fans as well. Sold out in both quarters. If we get through to this, another final now. If we can get through to the final, win that final, and say finish third or second, will you be pleased with the season? When you look back at the season overall, would you say to yourself, well, actually, that was a good season?
Good.
I know you're hard to please.
No, I wouldn't say. I would say we've not gone backwards. We've not gone forward. I would say we're in the same place as we were last. We haven't gone backwards. We haven't gone. I would say we haven't gone forward because.
We would have gone forward. I said third or second.
I'm going on what's happened in Europe this year. I'm still not happy that we've not performed well in Europe. I mean, I've said this before. I did the last 8 games we've won on the trot. I don't think we've been under any pressure. I think the pressure was taken after the Tottenham game. I think the expectancy level wasn't there. And that's why I
A
think
game like Liverpool's pressure. A game like Liverpool's pressure. They're going for the top four. We're going for it.
The Liverpool, yeah.
Man United game was pressure. FA Cup, only trophy we could have won. I mean, you can't. I understand what you're saying, sort of, but there have been a lot of pressurised games in there as well.
There's been a couple, but I would say the rest of the game. What I mean by pressure is like the European game.
Yeah.
That I mean, I know the FA Cup is big, but the European game is the ultimate prize, and we did not turn up in that game, and that was in the middle of that run. We was under pressure in that to win that game, and we didn't perform, did we? That's what I mean.
Right. One last thing I want to ask you about is about Jurgen Klopp. He's leaving Borussia Dortmund at the end of the season. Earlier on in the season, lots and lots of Arsenal fans. I would have said if you'd have done a poll, you'd have probably got the majority of Arsenal fans who wanted Wenger out saying that's the guy we should get. What do you reckon?
I think it's a massive gamble if you take someone like him on. I think I don't think he's quite the answer yet. I mean, I think he's got a lot of potential to be a good manager. I don't think the Dortmund experience over the last couple of years. Maybe he needs a new challenge, but whether it's at Arsenal, I think it's a big gamble. But if I had to choice, I would, as I said, I would go for either Ancelotti or Joachim Löw.
Okay.
As a choice.
And finally, I'm not going to ask you. I know you don't like to give predictions. You never like to give predictions, but confident we can get a result on Saturday.
Confident, hopefully 2-0 win. I don't think it's going to be easy. Like I said against Burnley, I predicted 1-0 against Burnley because I thought they would make it really hard for us, and I think they will because it'll be a one-off game for them. They'll give everything, and Steve Clarke is quite tactically a good manager to get. It's going to be a very hard game. Hopefully we'll win, but it will be difficult. It won't be easy. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy because. But if we perform and we treat them with the respect that they deserve, we should win.
Okay, well, that's it. We're here at Wembley. We'll be back here on Saturday, of course. Don't forget, leave your comments below. Let us know what you think the result is going to be. But a confident Claude today. I'm confident as well that we're going to take this one. Big, massive game. Arsenal versus Reading Saturday right here at Wembley Stadium. Our game's at 5. Chelsea versus Manchester United. Those two games clashing. I mean, what's up with these TV companies?
It's appalling. I mean, the FA haven't helped. I mean, I think the Chelsea game could have been put at 1:45 because there's no 1:45 games on Saturday, and ours could have been put at 5. They couldn't put this at 3 o'clock.
But why couldn't they do this game at 4 o'clock then?